guys, welcome back to another video. Welcome if you're new. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, and let's get right into today's video. I do want to mention I am doing a giveaway on my channel, so if you haven't seen that video, I'll link it down below for you guys to check out. But today I'm gonna jump right into actually doing my nails. And here I'm just picking out all of my nail sizes. These tips are from kiara, which are the XXL square no C curve, and I've been really loving these nail tips. I just love that they feel super good quality. I'm just picking my nail sizes out right now, making sure they fit sidewall to sidewall. Usually I would go in with my kiara nail glue, which works fantastic, but since I've got this makartt little light here, I've just been really loving to apply my nails using some gel. So that's just what I'm gonna do. I love the little size of this lamp. I love that the light is pink, and honestly I feel like it's a little bit faster as well. It cures really nicely, so I don't have to hold it there for a excessive amount of time. And you'll see here I did speed it up just a little bit, but I didn't like put any cuts in it. So you see me actually putting my nail into the light and actually holding it there, grabbing the next tip, and then doing the same thing. But yeah, I really love this lamp. If you guys want to check it out, I'll have the link down below. Unfortunately, I don't have a code for you guys to purchase it just yet, but just know everything I use in today's video will be linked down below. But yeah, I'm just applying these with the BT Art Box gel glue. Once I do have them all applied, I'll put them in my bigger light to cure for another 30 seconds. So I do like this length of the nails, but I am going to cut them down just a little bit. And as you see, I'm not cutting off a lot, just literally right below the kiara logo and number. So I felt like that was a good length. And here's what they look like. I love the shape of these. The shape is literally perfect. But for my application, I did decide on doing some polygel nails today because honestly, I miss doing polygel nails. I've been doing a lot of acrylic designs, so I just wanted to do a simple base, doing a quick polygel application. And the polygel I'm using, as you guys saw, is a Siesta from makartt, and I'm running out of this, so I was so worried that I was not going to be able to finish my application and base. So you'll see me go in with very thin layers just because I wanted to make sure there was enough polygel. And that same day I did go ahead and order me 2 more tubes from Amazon, so I'll have that coming today. So I'm very surprised on the shipping time. It was super fast. But yeah, I'm just applying my polygel just as I always do. I like to put a line going down the entire nail. Sometimes I will do 2 beads depending on what I'm trying to do or how thick I want my nails to be. But for this one, I feel like I just did what I felt like doing, especially because I was trying to make sure I had enough polygel. But I do put a line going down my entire nail, and then I use the body of my brush to just flatten it out, and then I'll work it to the sides, only doing a patting motion. Once I've covered it to the entire surface where I want the polygel to be, I'll then go in with more slip solution, which is just 91% iced purple alcohol, and then start to smooth it out. And as you guys saw by the first layer, it looks pretty smooth for the most part, so I did go ahead and cure for 60 seconds. And now I'm going in with my second layer. For my second layer, I am just gonna focus it more towards the cuticle area or the apex. Just in case I didn't have enough polygel, I wanted to make sure that the apex area was pretty nice, or at least there. So I focused the second bead more towards the apex area rather than like the body or tip of the nail. And then of course I did the same thing to that one, just smoothing it out, making sure it's not on my skin, tucking in the cuticle area. Once I was satisfied and smoothed everything out, I went ahead and cured for another 30 to 60 seconds. And then that's basically what I'm going to be doing for all of my application. Like I said, I'm just going to be doing a quick and simple easy base using this siesta polygel, so I'll have this over all of my nails. And I don't feel like I have anything else to talk about, so I'll probably just end up letting you guys watch the application play out. I can't wait for you guys to see how the nails ended. This is something I've been wanting to do for the longest time, and also I will be trying a new product or some new nail decors, so yeah, we'll get to that in a few minutes. But for now, I'm just gonna let you guys go ahead and watch my application play out, and yeah, I'll be back in a few minutes. So I did my thumb off camera, but this is how all of the nails look, just my application once I've done applying it and having everything cured in place. Actually, I did have enough polygel to finish it, so off of camera I did add a little bit more where I felt was needed. So now that I have all of my nails done, I'm gonna give them a wipe before we go into file, because if you start to file like tacky polygel, it can clog up your nail file. So you want to make sure that you have that tacky layer removed. And then now I'm just going to go in with my 80/80 grit files from bombnailz and reshape and file my nails. When it comes to filing polygel, I just love it so much more than when I'm filing acrylic. Filing polygel is a lot easier, it's a lot faster as well. So just like I always do, I'm being very careful not to file too much in one spot. I start by filing underneath the nails and also the sidewalls, the free edge, and then I'll go over the surface, and then of course I'll work my way back with my e-file and still in the cuticle area. So as I'm filing, I know you guys see that my middle finger popped off, which I just kept going, and I was going to include some of my like e-file filing, but I end up doing the rest of it off camera because as you guys see, the rest of my nails end up popping off, all except my thumb. So I just went ahead and finished everything, and when I reapplied them, finished up my buffing and shaping, this is what the nails are looking like, and I am just so obsessed with this base. If you guys don't have this color polygel, I really do recommend it. It's such a nice nude. But once I got everything done, I'm gonna be showing you guys these new sticker transfer foils. Well, not necessarily foils, but they're nail sticker transfers, and this is actually from a brand over on Instagram. I don't know if you guys have seen them or heard of them, but this is a shop called 𝚙𝚘𝚘𝚍𝚘. I'm not sure how to pronounce it. Hopefully I am not butchering it, but all of the information will be linked down below. So they reached out to me and wanted to send me some of these sticker foils to try out. And when I went to like look on the page, of course, because anytime a brand reach out to me, I love to go and just kind of look at their products to see how the quality is, or just to see if people actually like them. So when I saw them, I was actually amazed at how these look. They sent me so many of these foils. Not only did they send me stuff for Halloween, but they sent me some that can go for Valentine's Day and Christmas. They sent a lot of the like 90s and 2000s cartoon theme, which was so cute. And also one thing I really love about these is that they are able to go on XXL nails, and you guys know I really love my long nails. And usually whenever I get stickers, it's just like the really small ones, and it's really hard to fit on an XXL nail without trying to like overcrowd it or add too many. So I was just like, yes, I would definitely try these. And when I got them, I was just so obsessed. This is actually my first time like on camera looking through all of them. I did open one of them just because I was kind of curious, and I always like to take a sneak peek. But now that I'm going through all of them on camera with you guys, I was just so amazed at the detail. And also I feel like if you are not that great at doing nail art, this is amazing to have, because I feel like the details is just insane. They look really nice and good quality. And once you see how to apply them, you guys are gonna be shook. So easy. But for now, I will just go ahead and let you guys watch the rest of these sticker foils. So this basically wraps up all of these sticker transfers. Let me know down below in the comments which ones you really took a liking to. There was just so many I really liked. So in each pack of foils, it comes with directions on the back how to apply nail sticker transfers. Now when I seen the sticker transfers, I was just like, isn't this the same thing as water decals? They're very similar, but they're definitely not the same. And you guys see here, of course, the first thing you want to do is cut out the particular sticker that you want to use, and then you're going to peel up the clear layer off the white backing paper, and then you have to place it on the nail. It says to place it on a clean and glossy nail. It will not stick to matte nails. Most likely you use a no wipe glossy top coat. And then it says to rub on for at least 20 seconds. You can use those silicone tools that you like. Once you feel like it's nice and transfer, you go ahead and carefully peel up the clear layer, which is going to reveal a nice flat sticker. And then of course you top coat it with your top coat, and honestly it doesn't get any more easier than that, which I feel like is so much better than the water decals, because sometimes when it comes to water decals, the water part gets super annoying, and sometimes I leave them in for too long. They may get a little soggy, and also when trying to apply them to your nails, it can be a bit tricky because you may put them on like crooked or just not where you want to, and once you place it down you cannot pick it up and place it in a different spot. Although I do feel like these will be very similar where you cannot replace it, but when it comes to applying it, you will be able to see it a little bit better and get a more accurate positioning. But yeah, I did pick out these Scream ones because I haven't done Scream nails for Halloween yet, and I've been really wanting to. So I decided on using these, and I'm just cutting out the Scream Ghostface. After cutting it out, I did try to go in and be a little bit more precise, so once I place it on the nail, I can see it a lot better. Once I have my nails top coated with a glossy top coat and the sticker ready to apply, I just go ahead and line it up to where I want to place it, and just like that, I place it on my nail and rub that in. I did have a little air pocket or like a little band towards the top of the nail. Keep in mind this is my first time actually using them, and I think it's because when I placed it down I started to press it towards the top of the nail, and since that's where the apex area is, it has that hump, so it wasn't able to lay flat properly. But I feel like if I started from the bottom or the middle and worked my way to the top, I feel like I could have prevented that from happening. But either way, it's still very, very simple. But it wasn't like that noticeable whenever I finished my nails and top coated them. But after rubbing them in for about 25 seconds with my little silicone tool, I'm just carefully peeling off the clear part, and now we have the Ghostface nail, which looks so good. And then here I did try to smooth over it, but like I said, it didn't flatten out because of the apex area. But once I finished top coating my nails, like I said, it looked fine. So now we're gonna go in with some nail art. I'm gonna be taking the Oops I Did It Again red gel liner from Nails by Dev and start doing some nail art. I did already apply some top coat to my ring finger because I was planning on putting 2 of the sticker transfers, but once I got the ghost face, I started thinking of other ways I could include like the bloodiness to these nails. So instead of doing the transfer, I just decided on doing some blood drops coming from the cuticle going down and also from the free edge going up. I really love this design of blood drips. You usually just see it coming from the top, but I included some at the bottom as well, and I'm just gonna connect them and make that blood drip effect. After I'm done, this is how the blood drips look. I'm gonna go ahead and cure for 60 seconds. Since this gel paint is a little bit thicker, I didn't want it to be uncured in like the blood drops area, the drip areas, or smudge once I apply my top coat. So once I had that nice and cured, I'm gonna go over it with a glossy top coat, and then I'm gonna be applying a charm that I got from Temu, which is like a little knife with some blood drips on it. I feel like it was so perfect for this set. And then I'm also going to go over the Scream Ghostface nail with a juicy layer of glossy top coat and cure for another 30 seconds. When it came to my other 2 nails, I always like to have these nails similar just so it makes my nail set look a little bit more cohesive and put together. At first I didn't know what I was going to do. I was just gonna do like some blood splatters, but instead once I was looking at the nails, I felt like I wanted to tie in a little bit more white, so I ended up doing a low French tip, not super low, like very, very deep, just a little bit lower than a traditional French tip, using some white gel polish. And then I also repeated that over on my pinky nail. Once I have it cured, I'm gonna go in with some blood splatters, and I really hope YouTube doesn't flag my video for saying BLOOD. Like, everyone's watching, no, it's just nail products, so hopefully it doesn't get flagged. We'll just come up with another code word whenever I want to say it. So after getting on my white French tips, I am just going to put a little bit more of this red liner gel on my nail palette, and I'm going to mix it with a little bit of clear top coat just because I don't want this to be super thick. And this is where I'm going to go in and do some red splatters. So I've been seeing a lot of these designs done. I've seen most of them being done with straws, where they tap a straw into like the gel polish and blow on the nail. I didn't have time for all of that, and I didn't want it to get super messy. So another way I've seen it being done is taking a stiff manicure brush and dapping it on the nails so it kind of looked like red splatters. I really like the effect. It didn't take me long at all, and once I finished, I did go ahead and cure that in place. I felt like it was missing something else, so I wanted to add a little bit more black to my French tip nails. So I'm going to be taking this black spider gel that makartt just recently sent me, and this is my first time actually using spider gel. I know one time I wanted that effect on like some Valentine's nails, but I didn't actually have brown spider gel, so I just used like a gel polish and just tried to make it work. But let me just tell you, it is just so much easier when you actually have spider gel because of that perfect consistency of what it's going to be used for. So when I was using it, I just thought it was so sticky, but of course it has to be that texture and consistency. And the way I'm using it, I dip my finger into the spider gel and then I pull it apart with my thumb until it becomes like that stringy look, and then I just go around the nail in a diagonal type of way to get it how I want. I did wipe a little bit underneath before I cure it, but I did go ahead and cure it, and now I'm gonna just do the same thing I did to my ring finger on my thumb, which I'm just going to let play out because this is the last nail I have to do. So I'm not going to talk through it. I'm just going to let you guys go ahead and watch this part play out. And then once I finish, I'm done with this set. If you guys have been enjoying the video so far, make sure to go ahead and give it a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and also leave a comment down below before you leave today's video. After I got all of my nails top coated, I'm just adding some cuticle oil to re-nourish my cuticles. Once I rub that in, this is how the finished nails look, and I absolutely love these so much. I feel like I would have done a Scream or Ghostface design a little bit earlier for Halloween, but like I kept mentioning in my videos, I had so much PR to get through. It was just pushing me back on what I really wanted to do. And now that I finally got a BLOODY set done for you guys, I just feel so much better about my Halloween nails. But yeah, I just love this look so much. I'm really glad that I added the spider gel to my French tip nails. Adding that black into it just really made it look a little bit more cohesive. I do feel like my Scream transfer sticker is a little bit more to one side than I want it to be, but that is perfectly okay. I feel like this design still looks super amazing. I really love my blood drips, how it comes from both ends of the nails. I feel like I barely see that being done. Yeah, I just love these nails so much. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I will leave everything I use down below. Please make sure that you check out the shop where I got these sticker transfers from, because they are completely amazing and you guys need them in your collection. So yeah, that concludes today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you thought about today's set, and as always, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.